Can you grow in a small contained area? Welcome to Gardening with Ben. We're going to give you tips and advice on stuff what you can grow in a small area, in a contained area, whether you've not got much space, and what the best things are to grow. So first up are dwarf fruit trees. Your fruit trees like mini apples, pears, cherries, peaches, they grow exceptionally well in pots. These are the dwarf varieties which won't grow massive, but you'll still get a great produce off them. They're perfect patios, for yards and for balconies, and then they produce a lot more fruit than you expect. So if you've only got a small area, try growing some dwarf fruit trees and they'll be absolutely amazing. Compact blueberry bushes, these thrive in containers, especially with ericaceous compost, and they're beautiful in the autumn. They have some gorgeous colours on them, different reds, different yellows, oranges, absolutely gorgeous, and you can get a great harvest even in tiny small places. Now my blueberries are all in pots because of the ericaceous compost. I don't grow them in the ground, and they produce some great fruit. Climbing veg for vertical growing. There's so much stuff that you can grow vertically, like cucumbers, beans, peas, mini pumpkins. Use arches, trellis, fences. Growing vertically, you can get a lot more produce in your garden and filling up those spaces that you wouldn't necessarily grow things up. Strawberries in hanging baskets, again, a great produce to grow. Having them hung up stops the slugs from getting them. They're easily more protected, and yes, you'll have to keep them watered more because they dry out a lot faster, but you can get some great strawberries from them. Potatoes in grow bags. Now I grow my potatoes in tubs anyway because it's easier and you don't end up sticking the fork through them when you're digging them up. And again, you can do it, it'll cost you quite a bit in compost, but you can get some great delicious potatoes, and homegrown potatoes are so much nicer than shop bought ones. Yes, it can be expensive for the compost, but you can use that compost again on other stuff later on and make the full use of it. So try growing some potatoes because they're absolutely delicious. Herbs, have them in pots hung up on your fence. You can grow different herbs like mint, rosemary, thyme, chives, basil. Put them on windowsills, small planters, on steps. Keep trimmings for constant supply, like keep making your own cuttings and growing more plants. You can fill your fence full of herbs just from hanging them on your fence, and your neighbours might enjoy them as well if they're growing on your neighbour's side. So plenty of herbs that you can grow. Compact courgettes, these are great in large pots, and they are huge producers, courgettes, and a great thing to have in a pot. Probably one per pot, but you can get some great produce from it. As long as you keep it well watered while it's fruiting, you will get some great courgettes off it, and you can never have enough courgettes. Edible flowers, try growing nasturtiums, violas, calendula, and they're great in any little pot, and they're great for salads, and also they work great as pollinators as well. Dwarf tomato varieties like tumbling tom, tiny tom, balcony red, they're great for hanging baskets and for pots, and they'll produce loads of cherry tomatoes as well. You'll be inundated with lots and lots of tomatoes. So they are all the vegetables what you can grow in small contained areas. So if you've only got a small yard or a balcony, have a go at growing some of those and see how you get on. So until next time everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben everyone.